Number 8 is looking at functions as equations, and we have a lot of different parts to this where it says f of 2, and that's really how that is that's said. This is f of 2, and it's actually just a fancy way of saying that you need to use your function and you need to plug in 2 wherever you see x. So essentially all of these problems are just plugging in values into this equation. So this will be 1 minus 2 times 2 over 3, which is going to be negative 3 over 3, which is negative 1. And that'll be your answer. So then negative 2 is 1 minus 2 times negative 2 all over 3, which is going to be equal to 5/3. And then 1/2, everybody likes fractions, but this one actually isn't too bad because the 1/2 and the 2 cancel out, so it's just 1 minus 1 over 3, and not only do the fractions cancel out, but 1 minus 1 is 0 over 3, which is equal to 0. Okay, and looking at f of negative a, it's not always numbers that they want us to plug into a function. Sometimes it's different variables. Sometimes it's kind of an entire expression that they want us to plug in. So the concept is still the same. We have 1 minus 2 times negative a over 3, and that's equal to 1 plus 2a over 3. So I've put in a new variable instead of x. Okay, f of a minus 1, they want us to plug in an entire expression, so a binomial here. And what that means we need to do is distribute. So 1 minus 2a plus 2 over 3, and if I reduce that, this will be 3 minus 2a all over 3. So again, sometimes they want you to plug in numbers, sometimes it's a different variable, or even an expression like a binomial here. Let's skip to number 11, which is similar but different. It's kind of almost backwards. It says, given that the function g of x is equal to square root of 5x minus 6, solve for g of x is equal to 10. So this does not mean that I'm plugging in 10 for x. I'm actually plugging in 10 for the function and setting the function equal to that. And then I'm solving for x. So what essentially it's asking, what values for x do I need to plug in to get 10 as the output? So I can solve this. I just need to square both sides. So that'll be 100 is equal to 5x minus 6. Then if I add 6 to both sides, and then if I divide both sides by 5, then x is equal to 106 over 5. So if you were to plug that back into the original function, then you would get 10 as the answer.